Yeah. Look at that. You are. You might just be the grease.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation.
Now what we gonna do right here?
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Dalton Thunder Smith fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it? We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got the...
And there's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The right hook just missed. The monster, dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That right hook's blocked. Counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we are seeing? Walk away from each other. Did you see that? Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Dalton Smith couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice defense on that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And that hook misses. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. He's been knocked down. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Dalton Smith and Thunder Smith goes down. A big headshot and it goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zach, come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That jab was blocked. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so...
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you see that? Oh, my word. Dalton Smith, look out. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Right back on the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Go back on the job. There's a god.
And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want the knockout. They exchange punches. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fight has a real good flow to it. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution, hold it right there. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. He couldn't take anymore, and down goes Dalton Smith. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be... There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Defense is not an option for these two. The exchange punch. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Dalton Smith, look out. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. And he scores with the counter. Can't land the jab there. So much for boxing. This is a fight. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Dalton Smith just took a big shot. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Smith in that last round.
What do you do?
What we
Don't worry about that round.
We've made it to round 10. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Throws the jab, but does not score. He blocks that jab. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? Yes, sir. We fight on here. Oh, my word. Dalton Smith, look out. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. Shu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class.